David.
Bianca, obviously a career high with 28 points. Just how good were you feeling coming into this game, and what the last few days of practice been like after Kentucky?
I think we just needed to bounce back. We prepared very well for this game, so I think that was a good thing for us. We wanted to show Coach Staley we still are good as we are. So I think that was pretty much it.
Greg.
Yeah, Bianca, with Taya out, I guess how much was Coach encouraging people to be extra aggressive?
I mean, we just got to pick up, all the things that Taya does for us, compete, be competitive, and try to outwork other teams.
Yeah, Bianca, in that first half, first quarter mainly, you guys were getting so many fast break points and also a lot of open three-pointers. You think you scored that easily in any SEC game all year?
I don't think so. Yeah.
Greg.
Doniyah, how much was pushing the pace and playing fast part of your guys' game plan coming in?
So how much?
How much was pushing the pace and playing fast part of your game plan?
It's always been emphasized since the season started. Silly always wanted us to play well, so we just made sure we stay true to our system and do what we do around the transition.
David.
For both of y'all, you've both been here 5 years. You played a lot of games. Just how much do you think that played into a part of being able to handle their run when they cut it to 7?
I think we live for moments like this. Me and Doniyah have been in the program a long time, so I think we know what it takes at the end of a game like that to come back and, just execute our game plan and get the W.
In the front.
The balance y'all have on offense, I think nobody's averaging more than 12.5 points. How does that kind of help y'all be able to withstand when you're down a player like y'all were today with Taya?
I mean, we just had to make up for everything that Taya contributed when she is on the court. So, I mean, not just, everybody being on the field like Bianca, Shay, and myself, and Ty included. We all just try to just put our head down and take a basket and just score whenever we had the opportunity.
Anything else for student athletes? Thank you, ladies. Questions for Coach Staley?
Dawn, very short rotation tonight. Played 8, but Henderson and Saxon only got a couple of minutes. What was the reasoning behind that? What was the thinking behind it?
We went to a more experienced lineup because coming in here, we knew we would see a lot of different options. We didn't handle the press, Kentucky's press, so I just thought we'd go with somebody that's more experienced and used to handling it, because I thought Tennessee would press us a little bit more, considering how we handled it against Kentucky. So.
Greg.
But you talked about wanting a statement win. Was that first quarter the best you guys have played all year?
I don't know. UConn was a pretty good tournament. I mean, pretty good first quarter. I think we needed it. We needed to come out and have a fast start, because we haven't had fast starts in the last couple of games. So it was good to, put 27 points up in a quarter. It gives you a great feeling for what it's like, what the rest of the game would be like. I know it probably wouldn't be at a 27 quarter pace, but it was enough to see where we could find our advantages.
Dawn, when they cut it back to 7, and it was scoring from all over, sometimes inside, sometimes the threes. Were those design plays, or are you letting kind of the experience, dictate it and say, do what's open?
Well, we wanted to go inside out. If they took, angles away for us not being able to get the ball into Alexis, then, you play. You just try to get ahead of the possession and see if we can get practice shots. Fortunately for us, I thought Ty did a great job at just really facilitating, finding the people that needed to shoot the ball. A lot of times, Bianca Cuevas-Moore was a recipient of that, but she found Doniyah. She had 14 assists. That's her career high. So, she did, what a point guard's supposed to do in games like this.
Alexis only had 2 shots in the first half, ends up with 15 points. Is that just the way the game flow went, or did y'all make an emphasis at halftime to kind of work the ball inside a little bit more?
Well, she picked up a quick foul in the first quarter, so she sat a little bit more than we probably wanted her to. But I thought Tennessee mixed up and played a little bit more zone early on, so we couldn't really get the angles to get her the ball. But the moment the moment they went man, we found opportunities to move the defense around a little bit and kind of ISO her down in the paint, and she delivered for us.
In the back.
Yeah, Dawn, you didn't have Cooper today. First half were really fast paced. Did you think your team tired at all in the second quarter? In the second half?
I mean, it looked that way, just mentally. We played a lot of players. Well, we didn't play a lot of players. We played minimum players, a lot of minutes. And we have lulls. Third quarter has been a hard quarter for us. But I thought we did a great job. If we didn't have good scoring output, we didn't allow them as well. So it was an even quarter. But yeah, I thought the fourth quarter was a great quarter for us in which we established ourselves in the paint. And we did a good job just not allowing them open looks.
Greg.
Yeah, Coach, going off of that, without Taya, how much were you talking to Bianca or Doniyah or any player in particular about kind of maybe picking up the slack a little bit?
I really wasn't. I didn't talk to anybody in particular because you don't want anybody to feel pressured to take ill-advised shots. Throughout the course of the game, I wanted Ty to shoot a little bit more, and she did that. She didn't connect on a lot of them, but I want her to be more aggressive. I told her at halftime that she's probably going to have to take up the shots that Taya takes, and just to keep her engaged, because when she misses shots, she pretty much goes into a shell and just looks to facilitate. And she had a big bucket for us in the fourth quarter where she drove baseline and got 2 feet under it, and I think we opened the lead up to 12 at that point.
David.
Tom, do you talk to the team this week about championship scenarios? You are still alive if you went both, or do you just let the veterans handle that kind of like they did tonight?
Well, I mean, we talk about all of our goals being in place, and we'll leave it there. We leave it pretty generic because we don't want to put added pressure on ourselves. I think that the players understand what's at stake, and hopefully we can take one game at a time and accomplish a goal that we set out at the beginning of the season.
In the front end.
Just with Taya Cooper, any update on when you might have her back available? Could she be returned before the end of the regular season, or do y'all know yet?
As of right now, our medical staff says she will return. If we were probably in the NCAA tournament or SEC tournament, she would probably give it a go. But we cast her up and just keep the pressure off her. But she was actually walking around on Friday afternoon during practice. So.
Anything else for Coach? Thank you all.
Thank you. Have a safe trip back.